Man, I gotta say it. Probably gonna catch a lot of slack from it. I'm probably gonna be called a hater. A lot of people probably gonna insinuate what they ever, if this ever reaches the masses or whatever. But if you listen to the video, like, share, or subscribe. I'm all about trying to provide good content for the world. Um, I just came across uh, a Kimora Lee interview. Now, I don't know much about it. All I know for a fact is that she was married to Russell Simmons. I don't even really know the grounds of their breakup. Uh, they broke up, or they were married. Um, from what she even said that Russell was a genius and she owed everything to him. And uh, I'm going to find out before Russell Simmons. What was she? A model, entrepreneur type. I don't think she was that before that. They have children. Um, it seemed the longest lasting relationship that she is reportedly in was with Russell. So her and Russell was together for whatever amount of years. Then she left, went with the actor that played in Armistead. She left him, and she went with some guy who's, I think he's locked up right now for embezzling funds. Russell actually has a case against her for some money, a crazy amount, 800 million, and he says he's owed half. Um, he's quoted as saying that she told him that if she sued him, if he sued her, that he wouldn't be able to see the children anymore. Women tend to play the victim so conveniently in roles like this. He said that he gave her $50,000 a month for 20 years. Um, that's millions. That's millions. The sad part is, in a breakup, if a woman, especially with female children, when a woman lowballs, disrespects, degrades, or any of that, the father, the children, especially the girls, will follow suit. So there's a clip of her saying that if he don't raise her allowance, that she would get a sugar daddy. Later on, she was found to be with someone 40 years her senior. And me personally, I mean, I, I look at it like, and a lot of people probably do, like, yo, rich people don't got problems. Of course they do. Problems are not prejudice. It doesn't matter what what fucking what demographic, geographic, what tax bracket you in. It doesn't matter. Problems don't, they don't hold, no standards. It's for everybody. It's open game. So, and I don't know how much we should hold it against her, because this is a clear case that he elevated her to this height. If she was a model, I don't know. I don't follow modeling, but I truly, honestly don't remember her before Russell Simmons. The baby fat was an offspring of Fat Farm. That's Russell Simmons. The two children, those are Russell Simmons. I know he's having some issues. He's in another country somewhere. Um, but I cannot believe that a person like that will be a deadbeat, or whatever she's saying he was, because she went on record as saying, and she's emphasizing that she's a single mom, and it's hard, but she's doing it all by herself, and the daddies are nowhere in their lives, and like, why? One is a mogul. One is not an A-list actor. I would say he's probably a B-list actor. I can't even remember his name. He's like an African or something. Played in Armistead. The other guy, I have no clue who he is. Some type of savvy businessman that she probably got into into a relationship where she had children by all of them. But now she's online and she's bashing all of them. They're all no good. They're all available. Her kids travel the country and travel the world, and they can do what they want. But she's painting the narrative incorrectly, like especially with Russell. Like, come on, $50,000 a month for 20 years. It's crazy to me. It's crazy, but she's online now, and and not only Russell, but she has bashed all three of them. Now the actor is saying that he's not getting roles right now, and um, he's struggling a little bit financially, and that doesn't mean on our level. I mean, that means he can't afford to travel the world or something crazy like that. Um, they did show, you know, internet conversation between him and his son, which is cool, and that's contact of some kind. But I'm listening to her on these interviews, and she's really taking shots at somebody who's responsible for her being, um, partial. She has a lot to do with her being who she is and where she's at. So now we're not going to look at her as a model or as a designer. We're going to look at her as Russell Simmons' baby mother or the woman with three different baby dads. She's not in their lives. And then women take offense when men ask certain questions about, how many baby dads how many kids you got, how many baby dads you got. Um, because that's that's your track record. We see, and then when it comes to them, it's like how how do the people of elevated status like her, she's Russell Simmons. They got pictures of Russell Simmons with the second guy, the actor. They have video footage and everything of that, of them together. So it wasn't a problem at first. I'll get deeper into his. I want to know why he's where he is, and he has certain beliefs. But why do women play the victim so much when something doesn't work out? There's a very few women, a small faction of women who don't play the victim. If you moving on, you have to move on. There's no other choice. You move on or quit. So you moving on is not, it's expected. That's what you're supposed to do as a mother. Now you're gonna blame the father for not coming around, not doing this, not doing that. Money isn't everything. If money isn't everything, send him 50,000 back. Prove it to him that money isn't everything. But you won't do that. Or you'll take it and you'll do that. Women, please stop playing the victim. Please don't turn the children against the kids. Please stand up and just admit to your part. Even if it wasn't totally your fault. If you caught the nigga cheating, if the niggas was cheating or, if he hit you, whatever he did, leave it at that and move on. There's no need. And see, and this is the day and age of the internet, algorithms, and if I go in here, I say one thing and I go viral, and that gives you motion. But to me, she sounds bitter, and she sounds vindictive, and she sounds like a liar. She said he didn't give the kids no allowance. She was the only one giving them allowance. That's a lie. She said that she doesn't know what he's talking about the stocks and bonds. Uh, he said that. He went on and proved that. So women are very, 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 very vindictive. It's crazy. It's crazy to me the way she sounded. And I know I'm a man. Yeah, I'm a man, but at the end of the day, like, come on, man. I'm giving you $50,000. I'm doing all this, and then you threaten me by not seeing my kids. This is crazy. And maybe her motion has stopped. I haven't heard from her. I actually haven't. I didn't even know she had all that. That she had three different baby daddies and four children. I didn't. I didn't. I mean, I don't know if baby fat is still a thing. I don't know what it about her, but this seems like an opportunity for her to become relevant again and to bash someone in the face of public. Women can be very vindictive. They can play the victim very, very good. And it doesn't end right, especially when there's kids involved. It just doesn't end right, man. And you should man up. We men get the ass end of the stick a lot. Why did you leave? Why did you do this? You know what I mean? It's crazy, but you know what I mean. Kimora need to do better. All women need to do better when it comes to that type of situation.